and welcome back to the 2025 Tula Pink Quilt Along hosted by me, Rachel of the Electric Bee. This year we are sewing our way through the book Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt Blocks. We're doing 2 blocks a week, and this week we are on block number 64. So let's look at Tula's first. This is definitely a fun one. This almost reminds me of test tubes. Like, doesn't it look like the kind of like the different test tubes in a test tube rack, you know, with their different liquids in them? Maybe just me, but I really like this one. We need 3 different fabrics. Looks like we're going in the green family. So yeah, let's go through my fabrics and see what I come up with. All right, block number 64. Look how cool this one is. So we need 3 different fabrics. I really like this one. So I'm thinking for the dark, we'll go ahead and use this one. Move some stuff around. We'll do that one. And then for our 2 different stripes, we could do this one. Oh, Kumasi. And how about we do that one? Oh, I'm so sorry. And that one. All right, let's cut this up. Block number 64. We need 3 different fabrics. So I think for the bottom, this is what I was thinking, which is from the Tiny Dots, because all the other ones I have, I think are just too teal, and I've used them a lot in this quilt. And I don't think I want to fuss with trying to get the stripes to work. So I definitely think this is what we're going to use. And then I think for this polka dot one, I'm going to use the little hearts. And then, let's see, I don't want another stripe. Oh, I got those. And then for this one, she's using something a bit darker. Now, I know these are similar, but I think these are just too big. So maybe that's not super contrasty. We could do like a gray. Have the gray like be that one. I know those are too similar. Or I could do no, it's too similar. I could do this one. Oh yeah, why don't we just go full green? All right, let's cut this up. off with Jeremy. So his is using the Oak and Maple collection, and I think it turned out so pretty. I went really dark with his, and I think it just works. I like that I used this kind of as a horizontal stripe instead of a vertical. I just think it adds a little bit of texture to this block, and I really like it. I like this big floral I used. There isn't probably as much high contrast as hers was, but I think overall it looks really pretty. And then here's my Tula Pink block. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Of course, got to use my Love Mineral, and then I added this heart from Besties and this little dot from the Tiny Dots, Tiny Stripes. Again, I think that came out as part of Besties. So yeah, super pretty. I really like this block, and I still think it looks like test tubes. That's still kind of what like my brain says. So yeah. So make sure that you are posting all your pictures on Instagram. Follow me at Electric Bee Quilting over there, and then use the hashtag TP100block2025 so I can see your blocks and then post them on Saturdays in the weekly wrap up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. This poor boy, he just suffers. He suffers so much. He's just my big sufferer. Yeah. Say hi, Goose. Hi, Goose.